What's going on, guys? Spark here, and we're back. FTB server's finally back up, and I'm super excited. So, let me show you guys what changes I've made down here first, and over here. I've switched this up a little bit so that, well, it doesn't connect here now, and it goes back through the cycle. But I have this changed dramatically. So this is pumping out like crazy now. And there's the pipe will come through. There's two different sets of diamond pipes here that will determine whether or not it's pumping into here or going into one of these access chests now. So it's actually more of a self-sustaining system than what it was before, except it does not appear to be functioning properly for some reason. When we reset the server, a whole bunch of my stuff got messed up, so I've got to go fix that because it looks like a lot of it's backing up. Possibly. I don't know. Let me grab the wrench anyway. And then I actually need some more stuff for what we're planning on doing. So, let's get down here and take a look at what this is doing, because it appears that, yep, for some reason it's facing the wrong direction. So I'm sure a lot of stuff's getting backed up, so we should go over and fix that. It's probably been doing that for a while, but I've been making so much scrap that it probably doesn't even matter. Wow, what is that lag? That was weird. That's probably there are 800,000 things of... Make sure nothing else messed up. I don't know what I just picked up. Where would the scrap be going? If I were scrap... Oh, it's probably just cycling back and forth because it can't go anywhere there. Huh. Okay. So that's not a big deal. There's just a ton of stuff in the pipes. And that'll take forever before that cleans up. But anyway, I also replaced this with a barrel so that I can actually see how many stacks I have in there. I actually need to go and upgrade a whole bunch of the solar panels because that's basically all I've been doing with it. But anyway, let's head to the basement. You're going to notice a gigantic change when we get here. Let's go. And wow, we have 5 steam boilers now. They're all functioning properly. I've got water ran from 2 different sources to each of these, except this one. This one is losing water for some reason. So that makes me nervous. That one is definitely losing water. I don't know what I want to do about that. Because we can't let it lose water. I don't know if I have any way to remedy this situation. Let's get back up top here and see if we can figure out what we can do to fix that. I've got water ran from so many different sources, like it's not even funny. The amount of sources that are ran into this one. Nope, can't do that one. Like, there's just so much water right here. I just want that water to go over here and pump into it. Get rid of that one. Just like going everywhere else except up into this thing, like it's supposed to be. 72,000 and hovering. I'll have to give that a moment to see if it actually does anything, but like honestly it's branching off in like 3 different positions now. so I don't see why it wouldn't be working, but it's being weird. I might need to just put an aqueous accumulator down there. Actually might have one just laying around. Throw it down there with a water source next to it. That might work. Yeah. I kind of went overboard with the aqueous accumulators. But that's beside the point. I made another set of aqueous accumulators over here. There's like 4 of them in here pumping water through there. So let me see here. What do I want to do? Let's put it there, there, like so. And that should fill this up nicely. And we are rising rapidly. Looks like faster than it's being taken out. Wonderful. So that should have averted an explosion. They don't cause a whole lot of damage when they explode, but it's enough to be annoying when they do it 3 times. So, you're probably wondering what all of this power is for. Well, I'm not going to tell you. You're just going to have to find that out for yourselves. I'm kidding. Let's head upstairs. Coke oven floor. Coke oven floor seems to be functioning properly-ish. Are we good? Everything seems to be doing their job. All the coke ovens are coke ovening. Everything's running off of oak now. So all renewable resources. Everything's getting sent upstairs. And creosote is flowing properly. Let's head upstairs, shall we? Well, this room seems to be doing good. I moved the world anchor here in the middle of the room. Not really sure if I'm going to keep it there or not, but for the time being, it'll be where it hangs out. Oh man, I'm going to have to start putting charcoal through the recycling line because we just got too much of it. That's awesome. It's a good problem to have, I guess. Let's head up to the next floor, shall we? So you see this structure here. Yeah, we're not going to show you what's inside of it yet. This is the box of mystery. This is the mystery box. We gotta go inside the mystery box here in a minute. Anyway, I have all of these things here designed specifically to power the mystery box. So you see these gigantic things. Now, there is a slight bug. I'm actually not going to show you what the slight bug is. But if you place... So if we put a thing here... Oh, did not mean to break it. If we put a thing there, here, or if we put a thing here and here, like I was going to have them go across the top just because it would have been easier. But if you do that, they cycle between themselves at the end, so it'll go in this cycle and build up too much power and the pipes will explode. I didn't have it happen, but that's what they do. So, are you guys ready for it? You ready for the surprise? I don't think you're ready. Let's approach it as slow as possible. Okay. This is what all the power is for. Now this can actually be improved significantly, actually. If you break this and put another row of cables through, you can put another thing of lasers in. And then a thing of cable and a thing of lasers. Or you could just do... I don't know if it would work with the in front of them. I haven't actually tested that, but it does work. They pass through the lasers themselves. But it gets to a point where you just don't need to do it anymore. So, I don't have any yellow dye, so this is not going to work very well. But anyway, let's go through the example. And they're done. We just made a stack of green pipe wires like that. Just by looking at it wrong. Let's put all of these guys in here and throw a stack of diamonds in. So here go the diamonds. See the just powering up? Look at that. Oh man. Look how fast it makes diamond chipsets for me. So let's grab some of these diamond chipsets and go with a recipe that costs a little bit more. So we're getting 24,000 or 2,400 MJ per tick into this line, which is a lot of MJ power. But if we do this and go for something a little bit more expensive and grab some diamond ore gates, just see how fast it takes it to get up to 160,000 MJ. Just each one of these times, just 160,000 MJ. Crazy. Crazy fast. Like, you can't even see the chest. I'm going to leave that block of iron, or that thing of iron here. But anyway, I finally got a roof on here. That's kind of what I've been delaying the video for when the server was actually up. But I got the roof on here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this, but I think this is probably where I'm going to start the fusion reactor level. I might put like a nuke or two down here, just kind of have it kind of be like the scientific level. But yeah, I also got rid of all the pipes. I think we saw me do that though. But I like it. It looks fun. Let's head up through here because we can. Super fast. Ah! Got stuck. We appear to be full on watermelons as well. Or how am I going to get over to the watermelons? Yep, we are full on watermelons now. So, I don't know what I want to do. Like, I might just turn off the watermelon and pumpkin farm. That might be a good idea. Because it really just is such a nuisance. So let's do that. Oh. So this is the way I've been turning them off. Because there's really no... I think you might be able to put a redstone signal on them, but this is just easier for me. Apples are doing their job. How do the sapling chests look? Completely and utterly empty. Fun. We just need to make sure that these things are still functioning, because they are. They're doing good. They're keeping up with themselves. Cactus farm is off. That's off. And the netherwort farm is off. These probably ones won't ever be turned off. Looking good though. Looking good. So, I know it's been a while, but I think we're going to play with some GregTech stuff today. That's what the diamond ore gates were for. I have a stack, I thought, of diamond ore gates. Maybe not. They might actually be down in the laser room. Let's head back down there. Looks like I teleported a slime up to me. Maybe. Except that one doesn't work. Haha. Alright. Let's, No, I only have 6. Times 64. Or 6 and 64. So, let's, back down here. I need to set the teleporters here soon for those. Alright. So, the diamond ore gates are entirely for GregTech. I don't know if there need to be the autarkic gates, but we'll see what happens with the recipes here in a moment. So I was originally working on the interdimensional storage because it's just nice to be able to transfer my power to anywhere that I please at any given time. So enter cap locks, interdimensional energy storage unit. Whoopsies. Okay, so apparently there's a glitch when you click this that it crashes you. It is a known bug because the ender chest recipe is different than the normal ender chest, and the GregTech uses the normal ender chest. And yeah, so anyway, I've got the wiki page up basically all we need is we need adjustable energy storage unit. But it's not going to tell us that, so we need to put in adjustable. No, I spelled adjustable wrong. Adjustable energy storage unit. We need Lapatronic energy orbs times 8 times 8. So we need 64 of these things. Wow. Ugh. That's going to be a bitch and a half to make. Ugh. So, we're going to set up the automated machine here to do this for me. Probably in each separate part, because I don't think the other things are going to stack as well. So let's set this one up here. We're going to need 8 stacks of these, and then we're going to need 6 times 8 stacks of them. What am I going to do with these watermelons? Okay. Also, I'm going to put that away. And those. Okay. This will be to make Lapatronic energy orbs. We need 8 stacks of those, and we need 6 things of... I need 2 stacks of those, so I'm going to grab that and that. We'll take those downstairs. I also need to play with some iridium. I should only need a stack of iridium for the initial thing, right? Because, well, now I'm going to need 8 stacks of 4 stacks of iridium. This is going to be hell to try and create. So anyway, let's do that. Do that with those. I'm trying to make 8 stacks of them, so I'm going to need, oh my god, I'm going to need so much stuff. I've got it all. It's just a matter of me taking the time to do it. So let's put that stuff away for now, I guess. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 6. No, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you know? Band paid off for something. Right. There's that. Let's, I actually don't even need that. And then another auto crafting table here, which will output the energy orbs into this chest, and this will make the AESUs for me, just because we can. So let's get rid of these now that I don't need them. I need one. I need 2 for each one, so I need 16 total, right? We need to make 8 stacks. I need 2 for each stack. So yeah, so that is definitely 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll grab this, then we'll come out for the redstone. Wow, this is going to take so long. That's the reason we built the giant... Oh, that's not where I wanted to go anyway. There's a reason we built this gigantic machine to do this for us. Oh, let's see here. Okay. We'll have to put the rest of this gold in here. Then we'll fill up our inventory with redstone and begin process number 2. Oh man. Let's hope I have enough redstone. I do. Good. So much of it went in... Oh, I barely have enough. Alright. Let's get down here and get out of the way before you get teleported into a wall and suffocate. These golems are such geniuses. Kind of waiting for Thermcraft to come out so that we can just be like, oh yeah, by the way, we'll just have whatever we want, whenever we want, to just kill things. I don't know why I do that. I just kind of go off topic real quickly if I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh man. That's going to take a little bit of time. I don't have time for that. So anyway, let's look at the AESU recipe aside from that. So we need, like I said, 8 times 8 of these. We need 64 total. I'd actually like to make an extra one just to have it. So there's that for 8 of adjustable energy storage units. Actually, I might be able to set the output on the 1, so I might not need another one. I might be able to have the power go into it upstairs and then go down through the line at outputting at maximum power, and then just the other one be wherever I want. So let's see. So GregTech Computer Cube is just an advanced computer cube with some of these data orbs. Data orbs, you can use the target gates. That's what I made the OR gates for. And this data controller. And the data controller, you can do pretty much the exact same thing. You just kind of mix and match the emerald stuff with that. There's just 100 different recipes. It's kind of hard to figure out which ones we're going to need. But we need to have 2 of those. And I guess we could start that, maybe. Do I have the stuff to make target gates? I do, but I don't have anything down here, so I think that's going to be, or at least stop for the night. I don't know if this will be the end of the episode or not, but I'm exhausted. Work has been killer. Let's check on this guy, make sure that he's doing his job. Good. Wonderful. It's not going to explode then. Everything seems to be functioning good down here. We're starting to make more biomass than we actually are using. The creosote's almost empty, which is awesome because I hate creosote. And if we have to, we can just switch it to biofuel. But we're making so much of it right now that eventually this tank's going to fill up. Eventually. And wow, we got so much redstone here. Oh man. I actually wonder, let me, since we're ending the, or since I'm logging off, we'll go ahead and do this anyway. and rip my clothing off, and it will just be good old Steve. Let's head down here, down over here, not over there, and take a look at whether or not I have my redstone just going into oblivion right now. Not there, not there. There's a bee analyzer going in through there, and not there. So, yeah, so the redstone's going up into the chest. I just haven't actually gotten that much from me getting rid of it all. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get some of the materials ready, and then when we come back, we'll finish up some of the stuff. So, see you guys later. Okay, so we're back. It's been a couple days since we recorded. I had this explode again, and I now have like 12 different aqueous accumulators underneath there to keep these two from exploding, because they actually did a significant amount of damage in the last explosion. In other news, I actually seem to be losing creosote, which may or may not be a problem. Right now, not all the coke ovens are being used, which I'm not real concerned about not all of them being used, because I've got everything up to this point being used. You know, I can keep four tree farms can keep whatever this is, 3, 4 times 7, so 28, 29, fully functional. But then the rest of these don't work. That's not completing a cycle, which I'm okay with. I just need to decide if I need to start pumping a little bit more into here to get some more creosote or what. But we'll kind of see what happens with that. I don't know if we mentioned what the size of this bugger was. It's 11 by 11 by 10, I think. It's 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then by 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the max height that you can do this. But like I said, you're able to, like if you took this one out and put wires all through here, you could do another layer of lasers, which we might do eventually. But for now, I don't know if it's necessary, but I went ahead and crafted the rest of the things to make the very, 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 very scary interdimensional storage units. And I actually need to pull up the recipe real quick. Not in here, because it doesn't work in here. So I gotta pull up my Firefox and look at my FTB wiki and grab the interdimensional storage unit. Okay, not too bad. We're going to need some more iridium plates though, so might as well throw that in here now. And take out some mixed metal ingots. But anyway, for the most part, we're done with it. I just finished resetting my quarries. Put that away. And okay. So anyway, this is my trading chest. This is going to someone else's base, and they're taking some of my tin because I have way too much. But anyway, what I had set up here is I now have an automated gray tech cube creator. Originally I had the lapis, or the lapitron crystals, and I had the lapitron crystals being made into the lapitronic energy orbs. And then this is where I'm going to make all my adjustable energy storage units. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at the recipe for these. This, you can kind of, I think I just did these all the way around it, but you can mix and match the autarkic gates. This one has to be pulsating circuits in the corners, and then those in around like that. I mean, there's 100 different recipes to do this, but I just could not find one that worked by using less than 4 of the emerald things. But I'm not real concerned about the emerald things because we still have 10 stacks, and we're going to keep getting more. So I was okay with wasting those. These, Let's look at the recipe. Our electronic crystals, radium plates, and like so. And we get 4 of those. So, let's make all of my... What happened there? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Did it just suck up all of them? Let me see here. Oh, you know what? I probably pumped them all into here. So we have extra cubes. Oh well. I don't know what I'm doing. It's early. We'll blame it on that. So there's the Grey Tech computer cubes. Let's come over here and plop some Grey Tech computer cubes in. Oh. And 5, 6, 7, 8. I also want to do that because that will charge these if I'm holding one. Which I was holding one. I don't know why I didn't charge, but oh well. I'll take it. Now that I have no further purpose for these chests, we'll just move this over here. This is my pain in the ass setup, so if there's anything that's ever just ridiculous to try and craft, this is what I do. And I just put out automatic crafting tables leading into chest. So we'll set this if there's space in the chest to pull everything into there. That'll put all of our energy storage units in there. Then we need 2 ender chests and 4 iridium plates. So let's grab some diamonds out of here. Get these. That. Come over here. And make some iridium plates. Alright, beautiful. Now that last one's not going to create because that one has energy in it. So we're going to have to make one here and then dump these in here manually. So that's why I was trying to avoid using the power, or using my suit, but that's okay. We now have 3 extra Grey Tech computer cubes, so I'm okay with that. Throw those guys in there. I think we got it. Let's try it out. We want 2 here, 1 like that, like so, and interdimensional energy storage unit. Okay, so let's go look at what I'm going to plan on doing with those. Let me put my chest suit back on. So anyway, that now removes the need for having MFSUs down here. I can now tell it, I can put it right here in the wire and tell it to output 2000, and it will do that for us. Now, luckily, there's nothing that I need to worry about being destroyed on this line. I don't think. So, that looks like the output, and then everything else is the input. And we'll take a look at the adjustable energy storage unit. Oh, wow. That did blow up MFSUs. Really? That's kind of surprising. I really did not expect that to blow up an MFSU. Or a hole in my castle, for that matter. I'm going to have to grab some glass fiber cable. I'll be right back. So apparently those blow up MFSUs. So be careful with that. Let's put those bad boys away. Let's head back up here. Okay. So, That'll convert the high power down to 512 and then down to medium, down to low. And that's what the setup was ultimately designed for, was to be something like this. What line does that go to? I don't think that one needs to be hooked up to the... I think that one could be just hooked up to the nuclear power here. Or the advanced solar power here. Oh, yeah, that's going to go into MFSUs. I need to bring that power down a little bit. A little tiny bit. Those are going to blow up too. I don't want those blowing up. Those are a little closer to machines. Okay. So there's that. Now let's... So this stores up to 1 billion EU. It'll take in 2048 and output 2048. It also appears to be charging my armor when I look into it, which is awesome. So, whoa, really? That's interesting. Let's make some really powerful cables. We need some 4 times insulated cable here. I haven't used 4 times insulated since nuclear. That's awesome. It's actually only 3 times insulated, but still. I think I mention that every single time that we do something with it. And that should be able to support that power output, correct? Yeah, it seems to be holding up okay now. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to make some more heavily insulated cabling. And then as far as the other interdimensional storage unit is gonna go, I really have no idea what I'm doing with it yet. Is it like that? Whoops, did not mean to make 32 of those, but good thing I've got rubber out. Oh, I don't have rubber out my ass. Oh, whoops. Oh well, I've got rubber saplings and rubber trees. At any point in time, if I need rubber, I can just make rubber. I can switch every single one over there into a rubber tree. So there's some super insulated cabling. Made a whole bunch, so I don't need to worry about it later. Yeah, I don't think this will ever output its max power, but I mean, it's outputting about 1,000. That's cool. I like it. I'm kind of surprised that you can't adjust this, though, because, like, you can adjust the, but that's going to suck up a whole bunch of power, and then, if we need to, we can transport it wherever we feel like it, which is awesome. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to try and do some more stuff with Greg Tech eventually. Let me know what you want me to do next in Greg Tech. I feel like the interdimensional storage unit is kind of cool, but yeah, so I'm going to go teach Ken how to do the spawner trick, and then which is in the spawner episode, if you guys didn't see it. And then we'll be back.